Mummy's trying to record a video. Yeah. Yeah. When are you going to be quiet? Hey? Too much noise you make. Doesn't matter. I'm sure the audience likes it. Hey everyone, Donna Brown here, work from home queen. I hope you're doing well. In today's vlog, I'm going to talk about what they said and what really happened. So for those of you who've been tracking my journey, you will know that I had a baby 5 months ago. Little Heidi was born 5 months ago, so she's 5 months now. And prior to giving birth to my first child, I received a ton of advice, tips, pieces of information. You all know it. Anyone who's had a child knows that everyone bestows upon you such wonderful, wonderful information. And I thought today I'd share top 3 things that people told me and what actually happened to me. So what they said and what really happened. Now Heidi's in the background behind the camera, so if you hear her, that would be why. And I just thought I'd share it because, you know, it's been 5 months and I've learned a lot of things, and I thought this would be an interesting experience or an interesting thing to share, because obviously that some time has passed, I've learned a lot, and will you stop pushing that button? And also part of my YouTube channel is sharing with you guys about the journey of not only working from home, but also now adding a baby to business, hence the whole Poop to Profit series. So, number 1. The first thing that people told me was that I would feel this most explosive love, that it would consume me, like I wouldn't be able to breathe, that I would never have felt love like this in my entire life, that it would consume my mind, that I would murder for this child, that it would just explode around me like, I don't know, like an orgasm or something. So that's what I was told. What really happened is the exact opposite. I love Heidi, of course, and I take care of her, but I don't have this crazy, protective, psychotic, obsessive love. I never got this explosive feeling. I'm still waiting for it to hit, thinking something's wrong. Now I'm sharing this because I know there'll be some other mums feeling this, and I will admit at the beginning I thought there's something wrong with me. I actually talked about it with a friend of mine because I thought, you know, I didn't think I was suffering from postnatal depression, but I was like, I'm expecting this explosive love. When's it coming? Like, when am I going to feel this amazing feeling hit me? And like I said, of course I adore her and I love her, but I'm not crazy about her. And she said, no, you're fine. And I think I've mentioned this in a previous video, but I just wanted to reiterate it again because I've got new subscribers, and I just wanted to say that I still don't have this explosive, crazy, obsessive love. I don't think there's anything wrong with women that do experience it, and I wanted to say there's also nothing wrong if you don't experience it, because I definitely didn't experience it. I still haven't experienced it. So that was, I think, possibly not necessarily bad advice that people gave me, but it did make me think there was something wrong with me. And I thought maybe because I had the unplanned cesarean, that I had such a horrific birth, that maybe I resented her, but I definitely don't resent her. I just love her like I love pickles, like I love my dog, like I love everything. So that's the first thing. Will you stop pushing on that button? What are you doing? She's laughing at me. Of course she is. The second thing that people told me was that I would not be interested in my business as much anymore. You know, when I was talking about incorporating Heidi into my business, and I didn't take any time off except for the 3 days I was in hospital, you know, that I still checked my emails, I still do. Obviously I'm not working at the same speed, but everyone kept saying to me, you know, don't put the pressure on yourself to still run your business, because chances are you won't be interested. People told me that I wouldn't be interested in running my business, that I wouldn't really care about it anymore, that my all my energy and focus would be on Heidi, and that would be it. Like, I would be content doing that. And I can tell you now that has been the complete opposite. I knew this would happen because I kept saying to everyone, I don't think I can just walk away from 10 years of running my business just because I've had a baby. You know, it's just adding to my interests and my passions, not replacing them. And it's exactly what happened. I'm still working as much as I can. I know I'm not working at the same speed, but I'm still doing as much as I can. I'm still signing on new clients, I'm still supporting clients, I'm still recording videos, I'm still writing programs, still writing books, still writing workshops. I'm still doing everything, yes, at a slower rate, but still with as much fever as possible. Like, there is absolutely no way that I am not interested in my business. If anything, I'm interested in streamlining it more, in making more money so I can have more time off, in actually doing things more efficiently, in being more digital, in outsourcing more. That's another thing, you know, I've been more keen on outsourcing more than ever before. So for those people who think, you know, how am I going to feel after I've had a baby with my business? For me, it absolutely changed nothing. I still love my business. I still love working in my business. The idea of getting a job is still completely far away from me. And even if, you know, we were at the point where I didn't need to work, where I wasn't, you know, say we had hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of savings or $1 million worth of savings or everything, you know, no home loan, no debt, nothing to concern about, I would still work because I enjoy what I do and I like helping people and I like educating people. So yes, that was definitely not the case for me. And I think one of the other things that people did reiterate to me all the time was, you're going to be tired. Now, I just wanted to put something in there that was a bit more lighthearted and not so serious like the first 2 points. Yes, you're going to be tired. Yes, I am tired. You can tell. Look, I don't look very healthy. I'm looking in the viewfinder and I look tired. I am tired. But you just keep going. When I'm absolutely exhausted, sometimes I give Heidi to my folks or they come over for a bit. I try and have a nap. I try and recuperate a little bit because at 5 months she's still waking up a couple of times a night for a feed, you know, and I breastfeed, so I'm just trying to transition her out of that because it's doing my head in. But yes, I'm tired, but sometimes I think that if I actually let the tide consume me, like if I actually feel the tiredness and embrace the tiredness, whatever, I'd actually do nothing. But my house is clean, dinner is still being cooked, work is still happening at a slower rate, I'm still meeting clients, I'm still recording videos, I'm still obviously looking after Heidi, and I'm tired. Like, kind of get over it. Yes, you're going to be tired. When people say sleeping baby sleeps, look, that's fine if you haven't got a business, but it's not really reasonable when you're trying to service clients as well. But yes, I am tired. It's always going to happen, but I am planning a bit of a holiday at the end of next year. I'm hoping to go away for a little while. I'm going to take Heidi with me, obviously, but at least I will not be in work mode. So they're my 3 little things on what they said and what really happened. No, I didn't get the explosive love. Yes, I'm still obsessed with my business. And yes, I'm tired. Of course I'm tired. I haven't slept through the 19 years. Prior to having Heidi, I was a poor sleeper. Now I'm even a more poorer sleeper, obviously, but you'd be surprised how strong you can actually persevere through it all. So I'd love to hear your thoughts. What happened when you had a baby? You know, did something happen that wasn't what you expected? You know, if someone's advice that they gave you was completely wrong for you. And if you know me, I was like, whatever, I couldn't give a rat's ass about your advice. But I know for some other people it can really affect them, so that's why I wanted to share this video today. If you don't feel the explosive love, that's okay. If you're still obsessed with your business, that's okay. And if you're tired, well, that's normal. You're caring for someone else 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So subscribe to my channel if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. Bye.